Hel- Hello. Sorry, I started the game before I officially had the recording start, but this is nice, clean desk. Um, and it's probably about having a nice, clean desk, and we're gonna see what else happens. This also reminds me that my desk is not the most clean right now, and I need to fix that, but I'll get to it probably tomorrow. Hmm? Alarm is so loud. What in the world? I must have fallen asleep in bed with my phone again. I can hear it muffled only slightly in the sheets. Maybe it got buried under a pillow, or it's somewhere near the edges. Where in the world is. I don't remember making the ringer this annoying. There. Found it. I hate when I lose my phone in bed. What time is it? Still blurry. The screen is too freaking bright. Whatever. It's hard to focus. And the jet lag. What's the point of any of it? Who is calling me? More importantly, who could be calling this early? Or late? Who cares? I can't be bothered. Maybe I can decline. Just gotta get my phone. Huh. Shoot. Yo, stranger. Oh, you were asleep? Sorry, you must be really out of it. For a second, I thought maybe you didn't have enough time to talk. I'm glad I was wrong. I would have messaged, but I called since I thought it would be faster to reach you. Well, you're up now. Good morning. Afternoon, I think. It's hard to keep track it from this side of the world. Hey, actually, your computer's good to run, isn't it? Did you get that webcam all set up? I got mine earlier today. I still can't believe how long the package was delayed getting here. Our name is that our friend this person's name is Nana. That means you got a head start, right? No excuse to not be prepared. I want to see what your place looks like. Get up and log on, will you? Call me this time. Oh, and don't fall asleep on me again. When the voice fades away from the phone, I realize I've slowly pulled further away from my ear when I answered. Then, when I answered, it certainly helped wake me up, rubbing my eyes to reread the time. I barely got a word in, much less a coherent one. You didn't get a word in. What was all that about? Oh, right. I remember making a promise to call my friend once I moved in. She even bought a webcam for my computer to help see in HD. As much as 70 by 2 could cost, at least. Does that mean like $140? Or like, are we talking about uh, I don't know anything about cameras. Okay. Wouldn't it be easier to just use the camera on the phone? Well, it's too late to argue now. She really didn't have to get this thing for me, though. Well, better get out of bed. Sounds more useful than laying around and hoping the tiredness goes away. But sometimes when you feel tired, you just want to, like, sleep some more. I swing my legs around and prop them on the ground. It's better to get out quickly. A quick stretch, and I'm back on my feet. A weight lifts from my shoulders. Now then. Is that us? Oh, I literally. Oh, a little setup's cute. I like a little vertical monitor. Yo, you did it! I wasn't sure for a second. Can you see me? I didn't get to test, but. Oh, hey! Look at you! I see you. It looks great. Hi. Amazing what technology can do. It's cool to be in the future. Hey, you look a little different. Do you think the camera makes you seem taller? I'm kidding. I can't really tell. Can you tell anything about me? Hmm? Hmm? Doo-doo? Yeah, I dyed my hair. Again. Oh, that's fun. So, what do you think? I went for a two-tone look I saw online. It's really cute. It feels like a halo atop my head all the time. Ooh, that's a fun way to put it. It is cute. Someone else said it looks like pudding, though. I'm not sure how to feel. Maybe it looks messy? I know it's not the cleanest work. But someone came up and said that they love that I'm going back to my roots. What they mean by that? You think it's nice, right? It's sick. I'm mostly focusing on the Nana voice. Okay. I bet I could do something more, too. Next time I'm gonna combine purple and orange. Striped or swirled. Maybe for Halloween. But it might be too hard. I can't decide. There's too many good ideas in the world, and I want to make them all real. Well, I guess I'm not really worried right now. I mean, I guess in the end, pudding is sweet. But enough about me. It's been forever, or feels like it. Were you so busy then? You're out there all by yourself, yeah? So, settled? I'm fine. I guess it's quiet. I mean, I'm just unpacking. It's my third day unpacking all by myself. And you never called me to help pass the time? Haven't you been looking around your neighborhood? Maybe you can ask someone for help. They better be nice. No, I haven't even adjusted. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I guess it's all so fast. That's a bummer still. No fun for you. The last few weeks were nothing but you stressing out about moving. I don't know. You basically had no rest, huh? Juggling your awful landlord, too. I was kind of hoping you'd get swept away by the new things. Maybe that's too overwhelming. I just worry a little. But I think I understand. It's hard to do when you don't have anyone to go with. That is true. For example, for me, now it's super lame to go to round 3 without my duke it out duo partner. What am I supposed to do, huh? Just play a different game? Lame alert. Gotta admit, I've saved a bit of money, though. Wait, I haven't told you the worst part about you moving. What? I can't make dumb excuses to visit. What is it? Your mom's banana crumb cake. Question mark? I can't make up excuses to visit and get some banana cake anymore. I gotta ask for the recipe? That's so scary. What? My mom isn't scary. Hello, ma'am. I would dearly, humbly, truly ask you for a potential personal family recipe. For a baked treat that I previously did nothing but consume and I wish to learn for stuffing my face with. Do you take me for a fool? Heck no. I better just send a card. People still appreciate those, right? Don't worry about it. I never mentioned it before, but she bakes extra when I mention you're visiting. Oh, you That's that's nice. Thanks. I'll ask her to write the recipe for you. What are you making it for? Have you found any work yet? Well, what about you? Have you found any work yet? Work? It's been scarce. It's not that I don't want to work, or don't want work. I've been making good progress on my own, but no studios are even hiring anymore. But I can't tell if it's just me or if new regulation changes is making everyone stay on edge. It's hard to tell when I'm not in. It's like I'm just pressing my face against a wall. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll be able to figure it out on my own. I'll have to let you know how it goes. I'm not doing anything interesting outside of that. It's the same old me. Besides the hair, of course. I don't want to waste precious waking time to talk about my boring stuff. You! Look at you, really. I'm so jealous that you made it out there. Your place looks big. It's very open. It looks super empty all around you. I thought you said you were unpacking. You're living in a bachelor pad. I guess I can't see the other rooms, but I thought that you put your books on display. It was definitely a pain to get all those volumes into the truck. It's not a crime to appreciate them. Even I have a few collections. But aren't you lucky you have such a good friend to help out with carrying all of that? Yes, woe is me. I only got one box left. Really? That's awesome. You're basically done then. What's stopping you? Hey, it's right there, isn't it? You can't push it away now. Come on, open it. I can help you put it away too. It'll be easy. Huh? Yeah. You can imagine I'm with you. I'll make it simple with a few rules. I read about how to get a clean home. It's the perfect chance to try it out. Come on, how fun is that? It'll work. Is that really a good idea? Huh? Why not? I'm the queen of staying tidy. This is my special technique. I have the cleanest room ever with this method. I believe it, sure. Of course. Confidence is key. Now, will you go get the box? There it is. Hey, is that? Whoa, I bet you don't even know what you have in there. Hurry, just pull something out of the box. When it's in your hands, put it somewhere in your room. I'm sure it won't be hard to figure it out. Now, here's the fun part. Pay attention. Once you get your thing, whatever it is, we can talk about it a little, but the rule is you can only put it down once. Except your desk doesn't count. You can think of it like a safe zone. Yeah, you can keep things on your desk to decide later. But once you put something in a good spot elsewhere, like on your shelf, it stays there. You can't pick it back up. If you pick it up, it'll ruin the entire setup. You gotta go back to the start. You don't want that. Well, what's the point of all this, you think? If you can only put something down once, you need to think deeply, carefully. Like if it's something you really cherish, you should have it nearby so you can see it often, or something like that. Does that all make sense? Yep. Oh, great, good. It's supposed to stop you from rearranging and being a perfectionist. I can't say it stopped me, but for now, just remember to place items down carefully. Who knows what'll happen? I guess if you don't like something, then you don't need to put it up. Keep it on your desk. If you could donate them later. Or throw them back into a closet again. Huh. Well, this webcam is actually not the greatest at getting all the details from afar, but I'll do my best to help. This sounds like so much fun. I never really had a chance to snoop around your room before. Hey! What? Don't you want me living in your walls? It's not like I'm there too. So, what's the first thing you got in there? Fine, I'll show you. Just don't get carried away. No promises. Okay, what's my first item? Uh, Wait, you can't see this one. Huh? What? Wait, this goes against the entire point. Where's the unfaltering trust, the blind faith, the subtle romance? Romance? Hey, it's not even a bit exciting to go through every single day without a little love and daring. Imagine moping around every day despairing about anything you encounter. It would totally suck. Being so fearful and ignorant of the universe that you never realize your talents or even recognize the world around you. Oh, woe is me. My pitiful, cringeful past holds me back from ever going forth to explore the beyond and the ever-changing horizons. How crude and unchallenged am I to remain? How will my unrefined taste culture? How blunt may my ego grow? Are you mocking me? Oh, no, I'm... sorry. I was getting carried away. Bad bit. It doesn't mean anything. I was being ironic. My point is, I'm not being any better than you. I can't help you like this. And it ruins the fun. What if it's something you will hate? And then I can't force you, of course. But I still want to know, even if it feels like it sucks for everyone involved. That's why right now there's two people, to help each other out, right? And I trust you. You wouldn't mean to hurt anyone. Come on, it's not gonna be that bad. It's just... a book. A book? You have lots of those. No, it's a sketchbook. Your sketchbook. Oh, and you don't wanna... I didn't know you. I won't open it. Wow, I just didn't know you thought it would be bad. It's not like it's weird. It's a really useful tool to just get ideas on paper, drawn or written. And I get why it's personal. I understand you need that much space. Just surprise me, that's all. Hey, wait, now that I can see it better, are most of those pages empty? Yeah, that means they'll be good for a few years. A few years? You draw that infrequently? Hey, I bet you're not doing much better. You, whatever. Put your sketchbook away, you weirdo. My sketchbook? I mean, if I'm not going to use it that frequently, I feel like I should put it like up. It would go like not here because this is like main stuff, but like maybe here. I'm going to put it up there. That's where I'm putting it. Oh, that's a camera. I know that. The other day I was thinking about how rare it is to see big cameras. Plus the thing was hard to find. There's nothing else like it anymore. I'm glad it didn't break or anything. You put it in there with no padding or wrapped it, or... That means there's more cool things in there. You can put the camera on the desk if you don't know what to do with it right now. Or find a spot for it in your room right now. But if you pull everything out first, you might not have enough desk space. It's a good reminder. Camera? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else is like in here, but like, I'm gonna put it with the sketchbook. Is that? Oh, whoa, I thought you threw out everything from then. It's your Kilikana headband. I recognize that anywhere. Oh, not with a little S drawn in it. After the finale came out, you were determined to get a real costume together of Kana and debut it. I was shocked. You never cosplayed before. It was the first time I'd seen you take anything so seriously. I've never seen you get fired up about how you looked to the others, but in the end, you looked awesome. There were some days you were stressing out over the belt shape or a wrong color, but I don't think it mattered. In fact, doesn't it make it better to be recognized even when you don't feel quite the best looking? It does. It does. Yeah, isn't it cool? Everyone seemed so happy to see you giving it a real try. They were really encouraging. And it was so much fun to see you do Snakana's pose when people asked for pictures. I felt so proud. We had some pics taken with my cam to do a sort of celebration for your costume after most of the convention was done with. I really had a chance to get some really cool action shots. But man, how cool was it to be Snakana, huh? I have to admit, it must have been cool to swing around that sword, right? I should have asked to hold it. I don't know if you'll ever top a costume like that again. I can't believe the luck we had in renting out the entire practice field for that photo shoot, if we can even call it that. But I told you that bringing along a watermelon, confetti, and a target dummy was a good idea. Craziest modeling gig ever for you. What does that mean? I mean, I'm going to put it up here. Oh, is that a 3DX? That's right, you were a Mino Bento fan growing up. I guess it's no surprise I was too. It might have been you who showed me at first, actually. That was the first handheld console with a 3D tech that tricks your eyes and gives depth and senses and scenes while you're gaming. The effects and characters were just popping off the screen like I've never seen them before. I didn't believe people at first. Then when I first saw it for real, I thought, wow, I'm living in the future. That is fun. This thing is ancient. Playing in VR is the future now. Yeah, I guess so. I definitely won't deny playing in a virtual reality is awesome. It's a real treat to forget you're wearing a headset. But it's such a hassle to get everything all set up. And there's something super charming about having a complete gamepad in your hand, ready to play. I thought that little guy was the forefront of the new technological gaming world, a beacon of hope in the long journey of amazing stories we can tell through tech. As long as you kept it on you, at least. But you were obsessed with that 3DX. It was always fun in class to see how far you progressed in the games you were playing during our lunch breaks. In fact, I remember that old thing honking at you to charge it basically every day. I guess you kept playing right to the last bits of energy. That thing was almost glued to your face then. But weren't we all? I could never put down my dream deck, and it's just another handheld if you think about it. Definitely kind of jealous of such mind-boggling effects on the 3DX, actually. Gosh, how silly am I? I won't bring up a decade-old grudge. Does that thing even work anymore? I think so. Maybe we'll reboot after a quick charge. You gotta see if your old Mystery Cave Adventure saves are there. I bet your village really needs some cleaning too. Don't worry if it doesn't work. We can try to fix it. I know a few people who've done it before and could help. It's pretty incredible what passionate people do, even for nostalgia. Now that makes me really jealous. I need to stop thinking about this. You should find a good spot for that 3DX for now, but charge it. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here so I can see it. What is this, a figurine? I'm kidding. I wouldn't be able to call myself your friend if I didn't know who that was. He's from Yangan Yopa Turin right? My gosh, you still have that too. I shouldn't be surprised. Close enough. Hey, I'll have you know I still kept your big secret about this thing after all this time, just so you appreciate it. Jeez. I still think about how tragic it was when you saved up for weeks to grab that kit, and then the site listed sold out on debut day. There was never a darker period in your life than that. I can practically hear you wailing about how ridiculous the waitlist fees are. It was totally worth it. I'm not sure about that, but I mean, it doesn't matter now. You can still have that figure even after all these years. Don't think about it too hard. I'm just saying nonsense. Still, don't leave them all squished and hidden. Come, bring him out and prop him where you can see him.
I mean, I'd probably put you here then.
Oh, that's a plush of Kid Bean, the kitty that's also a bean. What a weird concept, but gotta say, it really sells as a cute plushie. He's a little mascot for a show we used to watch, The Last Heart Treasure, I think. Had a lot of action and hard-learned lessons. I can't believe they showed half of those things to kids. The idea of a real mindbender is so creepy. But I don't think I'd ever struck you as a fan. Remember, this thing started the whole collecting fad for us kids too. Wait, don't tell me you collect all of the Kid Bean plushes for the show, from the show too. This is the only one I have. It's fine, it's fine. It's kind of a relief, but everyone had their thing. It's no big deal. What was your thing then? Me? I had too many. I collected the Yen Ken yo-yo gadgets. Way too much money wasted. I get a little nervous thinking about it, like, whoa, when did I get that much energy before? Who was enabling me? It's a little invigorating, though. I didn't care what adults were thinking then. It was so cool to whip out a yo-yo and swing it wildly. Why should I care now? Kibbing, though. That's fine. It was a super popular series. It's not like I'm trying to say anything about you by it. Not yet, at least.
Plushie goes there. I'm assuming I have enough room for everything.
Oh, it's a bottle of Litty Fizzy Britty Vizzy drink. How much 3%? Whoa, how daring. What was this for again? This wouldn't get anyone but dummies drunk. Maybe it's from a movie marathon that J-Man hosted, but I don't remember getting this for anyone. Maybe one of us would be gullible enough. We must have had a drunk night out. Our gang was kind of big, but there was no way we were going to finish all those drinks. I don't know what the hell we were thinking. Well, I can think of one person, but this is 100% yours, not theirs. No way. Yes way. I definitely wouldn't get something so cheesy or bland sounding, or weak. I collect bottles, but mine aren't anything named like that. It's the good stuff. They're not sturdy enough to make a paperweight, stupidly. Why'd you keep that, anyway? This was my first drink. Jeez. Oh, really? I don't believe you. It's fine, I'm just teasing. It looks sleek and practical if I didn't know any better. You could put a flower in there and it'd be a tasteful vase. But in my heart, I'm always going to see it as the overly cheesy alcohol bottle instead of a vase. Flower or not, all I think about is Vizzy Fizzy or Britty Litty. Don't curse my belongings. What are you talking about? I didn't curse anything. That's what's on the label. No, you're cursing me with knowledge and past judgment. What? And that's my fault? How? You can't blame me for something as random as chance. What if it's all just a big mistake? An unfortunately labeled bottle has rolled its way into your box full of heartfelt mementos, and then it taints the air with a foul aura. Something terrible. Oh dear. Something embarrassing. Oh, gracious. Are you quoting something? Nah. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. If you actually like it, you can put it up and look at it more, that's all. It's just a bottle with a weird and funny name, right?
I mean, it could be used as a vase, but I also... I'm gonna put it here.
Calendar? It's out of date. In fact, it's not even for this decade anymore. You've kept that for a long time, huh? When I had a real calendar, I would always flip through it and write in people's birthdays, sometimes with a little doodle if I liked them enough. Things they like, or something to remind me what to get them. Something silly. I moved my calendar to my phone to make it easier to manage, but now it's all boring. Maybe I ought to go out and buy a physical one again.
I am a fan of physical calendars, but I do love my digital one.
I'm a big sucker for the daily ones that give you stupid facts. Actually, I'll put that on my list now. Thanks for the idea. No problem. I'm just a genius. That's the best part about you. You're dead wrong.
Oh, I guess here.
Oh, the box is empty.
Okay. Do I just.
Is that all of it? Oh, that went by a lot faster than I expected.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this setup.
That wasn't so bad, right? I can't believe all that fit, actually. Hey, look, aren't you all done? I really ought to clean up some of my room, too, actually.
You making me clean while you do nothing?
I wasn't doing nothing. But now that you mention it, it's starting to get late. I gotta get ready to go out soon. I'm gonna. It's a secret, actually. I'm sure you'll figure it out later anyway. I think you know me well enough by now. You're still tired, aren't you? Perfect chance to get back to sleep if you wanted to. Maybe I need to go find a bag of milk for you.
Oh?
Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll stop. It was fun to talk to you, even for a little bit. Be sure to stay in touch, okay? I won't blame you if you get busy. Who knows what new things you'll get from work. Maybe you'll get sucked into a secret development project and have to go undercover for a while. So cool. You don't have to answer, but are you sleeping better at all now? I know it's kind of rude of me to ask, especially when I ruined your nap.
Yeah,
I'm resting well. Oh, then it's okay. I'm happy, really. I'm glad things don't seem as intense for you now. Things look like they're really turning up for you. It's hard not to be proud. Oh, yeah, I better get packing then. I'll stay in touch. Ah, good. I'm counting on it. I'll have to show you something rad next time to make up for this. Oh, geez, it's already. Well, sorry. Ciao. And just like that, she's gone. Left with my thoughts, the urge to get into bed takes over. I look over the desk and the moving box. That's enough work for now.
I mean, we did a lot of unpacking. And we got to talk to Nana.
Slowly, I'm getting used to my new home, no matter where it is in the world or if I stay here for much longer. One day at a time. Setting aside my phone, I get up and turn around to return to the bed. I told her I've been sleeping slightly better, but really, the dreams I've been having are still so strong. Maybe some things are still the same, but that's not what I'm thinking about as I snuggled up and cozy in bed despite the thin sheets. As always, sleep doesn't take long to take over.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, we're getting like, okay, so we were in school or in college. I can't tell for like, we could be either like college age or post college age. So something must have happened to our character during this time, or maybe it was just a stressful time of our life. I mean, it seems like we're like post college, but this also seems like a high school memory.
Yes, the last school bell rings. I'm done with all my classes and I've submitted my work early too. The weekend is finally here. Classmates are packing up to leave class already, waving quick goodbyes and snatching up their bags, bounding out the door. It's no surprise. Friday afternoons are the best time for activities, club meetings, hangouts, sports practice, movie medleys, game marathons, and who knows what other mindless trouble. I'm not too different, almost shoveling my belongings into my backpack to get myself the heck out of there. Today was the premiere night of Yengen's Yopa's final picture, an action chock-full 2-hour full feature film to conclude a 3-movie adaptation of the ending arc to the epic mecha anime. I've been waiting weeks for this night to come, months for the animation adaptation to be announced, and years to even get an idea of what kind of ending would come out of the saga. Could you really be blamed to want to watch the characters that had grown up with you finally realizing their true happy endings, seeing lifelong struggles turned into heartfelt lessons? It was a classic send-off, and I can't miss it for anything. There was only one person in the class who had any clue about it. She beamed at me, encouraging a smile of my own. Some things just never change. Nana was looking chipper as usual, but she could never realize how her glasses were always a little crooked, while also having a shirt tucked in a certain way that signaled the extra thought she put into her outfit. She was looking a little funny, smug face on as usual. You ready? We seem to read each other's minds as we both pick up our bags and start for the door. Nana doesn't like this show as much as me, but that fact doesn't really bother either of us. And wait, isn't that actually okay? And in some ways you're still the same friends. I guess that's why we still talk. Are you kidding? I'll never be more than Are you kidding? I'll never be more than ready. Or I'll never be more ready. Let's get out of here.
I can't tell who's who. Or is this just supposed to be me? Was the "Are you ready" earlier Nana? Maybe this is me.
Wait, I wanted to ask. You brought it, right? I saw him for a second.
Or we're just going back and forth.
What? Oh, yeah. Right. Let me get it. Oh, crap. My hand dives into my backpack and I push through the papers, pencils, folders, and books, but I'm looking for something else. My hand brushes across it. Why is it smaller and it's jingling? Something is wrong. I brought him, but. What happened? Throwing my books was a bad idea. Here.
Oh, is it broken?
Oh no, it's. Let me see. Wow, it's a clean break at least. That really sucks. I can see it. I don't need to rub it in, but I'm also kind of surprised you just carried it around like that. Not in a swaddle or anything? Jeez. Shut up. I think I saw an extra bottle of glue somewhere in the creative room. Let's go. I bet the teacher won't mind if we asked. We can at least get him to stay together until we get to my place. Wait, is that the same one you used to build him? You were pretty particular about it before. Huh? Oh, no, I don't know. I think it's okay. It should be fine. Let's just go, actually. Let's just go, actually. You don't remember, do you? Shut up. Make me?
Wait, sorry, I'm getting the voices. So I'm saying just go actually. Nana's saying you don't remember, do you?
Shut up. Make me. You don't remember at all. Are we going...
Oh, no, it's the other way. I'm sorry, there's no line, there's no markers, so I have no idea.
Are we going to your place? Yeah, aren't you listening? Hold on, let me call home and ask if I have glue. Last thing I want to do is go home, then we gotta go to the store. I think he kind of looks cooler like this, actually. What? Really?
You see it?
No way.
Still, I know you were waiting all this time then. I'm so sorry the figure is broken. What can I do to help?
Huh? What do you want about? It's not your fault.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Huh? What are you on about? It's not your fault. I shoved my stuff in too hard, I bet. Even if it's not my fault. Even if it's not your fault, you cared about it. Gosh, you spent so long building that thing.
Oh, wait, no, it's still me. Even if it's not my fault, you cared about it. Gosh, you spent so long building that thing. Basically pulling all-nighters, making sure everything was perfectly aligned and set up. Paint, tweezers, stickers, headlights, LEDs, little blades and screwdrivers for specific materials. It was brain surgery. I couldn't pull you out of your room anytime I visited. You're lucky my dream deck is loaded with ROMs right now. I get a little scared of your dedication when you're like that. You're all quiet and focused. Don't get me on your list of enemies if you decide to build an army of mechs. I know you'd destroy me.
Is that how you see me? I'm kidding. I just surrendered anyway. I can't believe you. Hey, I'm just saying you're passionate. It's not bad. You make me sound like a nerd. Well, and? Wow. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm any better. I never knew I was like that. Ugh. Hey, I just said it's not bad. Sure, it might be annoying. But instead of leaving, I just. But instead of leaving, I just played my games on my own and still hung out. It's not like you completely ignored me. You aren't some robot. We just. I don't know. Don't have to be on the same page all the time. It's fine. Jeez. You make it sound so reasonable when it's like that. Hmm. I know, I know. Okay. Don't you have a show to catch? Huh, you're right. Okay, let's clean up and get out of here. Memories. I don't know, I probably did the wrong voices. Ooh, text received. I reread that book where I learned these cleaning tips and well, just take a look. Let me know your thoughts later. Haha. It's pointless to have a nice clean desk because it means you're not doing anything. Michio Kaku. Oh, that makes me feel better about my not nice. My desk is nice, but it's not as clean. That's funny. Hmm. Something about memories then. That was cute. I wonder if I made different choices in the dialogue, how that would differ. But it was really reflective. Made me think. I mean, lately I think about how much stuff I have, and even though I think that I'm pretty minimalistic, I'm not. But yeah, let me know. What do you think of nice clean desk? Is your desk always clean? Is it messy because you use it like most of us do? Currently, my desk is not the messiest, but it could be tidied up a bit. But I like that. I think it was pretty fun. I think I got that last part a little wrong in terms of like who was Nana and who was our character, but hopefully it still made a lot of sense. But I enjoyed this. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you like the video or like the story and things, press the like button. And if you'd like to see more on my channel, feel free to subscribe and press the bell for when I post even more. Um, yeah. I hope you're having a good rest of your day, or that you will, rather. And I will see you next time. Bye.